Once again, I would like to welcome you to the wedding of Daniel and Ella. Dan and Ella are so very grateful to have all of you here today, and I know many of you have travelled and all of you brought a little bit of weather from where you came today, I think, based on how we've gone, and so far, so good.
Always remember the love that brought you together, and may your hearts be filled with happiness, your journey be adorned with cherished memories that will last a lifetime. Love you both.
I have to say, it is great to see how Ella has made Dan so happy. I'm sure I'm joined by all the family in wishing you both long life, love, prosperity in all things. That's briefly what I wanted to say to start with, but I would also say that parenting, I'm not going to teach you how to do it, but I tell you what, if you get someone like Dan to bring up, your life will be a pleasure.
Many of you may have heard that Dan and Ella met at the gym. Although, I'm here to tell you that it wasn't exactly their sweaty bodies, workout gear and glistening muscles that initially caught one another's eye. No. It was more like the wine, the party atmosphere, and the all-day chatter of the Christmas party held by the gym that got these two talking.
When Ella really wants something, Ella usually gets it. I think you've worked that out as well, Dan. So, yeah, it was with that determination that Ella set off on her career in engineering.
And as twins, Ella and Natalie confused a few teachers, and they and their friends had a few laughs over that over the years. Travel, I got to travel with Ella, and I found her, she was travelling, backpacking around Europe, and I joined her for 3 weeks. Andrew joined us for one of those weeks, and that was such a special moment for us, and it was great to see how capable and confident you were so organised and travelling, and also to become a friend after you'd graduated uni and you were fully fledged, and it was just lovely. It was a very proud parent moment.
Ella initially thought Dan was cute. Don't worry, Dan, I'm sure she still does. Ella was impressed with how easy he was to talk to, how nice he was, and just how comfortable she felt around him. And Dan immediately thought Ella was gorgeous. And isn't she the most stunning bride, everyone? These two had a genuine connection from the moment they started talking. Keeping in mind it was at the first wine tour stop, so it wasn't the wine that was talking, but I'm sure by the end of the evening they had drunk enough. They are so often on the same page about everything, which makes life together seamless, giving each other that feeling of home.
I was drifting out, safe from any shore. Didn't want to get hurt anymore.
Ella, from the first time you came into our lives, you brought a light and joy that has only grown brighter with time. Your kindness, warmth, and unwavering love have not only captured my brother's heart, but ours as well. I am thrilled to finally welcome you into the family and call you my sister. P.S. No takebacks.
You know, at the gym that Ella went to on a regular basis, which is where Ella spotted Dan and Dan spied Ella, and here we all are today. That's what brought us here.
Ella, I am so happy that we're here today. I love you and the life we have created ourselves. From the first day I met you, I've been infatuated with your smile. I love the way we have grown together since then, and I'm looking forward to creating all the memories we're yet to create.
Dan, I am so excited to be standing up here with you today with our friends and family here. There are so many things that I love about you. Your kindness and compassion, the way you always look after me, your cheeky sense of humour. competitiveness with any games that we play. Your sense of adventure, from swimming with sea lions and dolphins to last-minute trips to Italy. You are the best adventure buddy.
Every step of our journey has been a dream. I love that we're on the same page in all our decision-making and goals in life. Your carefree nature pairs with my relaxed approach to life perfectly.
I love how excited you get when cooking, even though my answer to what do you want for dinner is always a very helpful, I don't know. I love how happy you are when you're playing with Lacey or teaching her new tricks, although I'm definitely jealous that you're her favourite. You are so supportive and encouraging of everything I do, and I promise to support and encourage you through everything that life throws at us.
Over the years, Ella has always asked my opinion of the people that she's dated. I think it was always to confirm what she already knew, but she's never actually asked my opinion of Dan. And I think that's because she was so sure of her own opinion that she really didn't care what I thought.
You saved me, changing my...
Dan, you're my best mate, and I can honestly say I've never seen you happier. And Ella, thank you to the bottom of my heart, because I think it's pretty clear that you're the reason why. I'm so incredibly happy for you both, and I truly do think you're the perfect match, and I can't wait to see what adventures that life will throw your way.
Ella, Dan loves your beauty and intelligence. You are the most caring, yet strong-willed person he's ever met. And while he admires your netball ability, he's also slightly baffled by your interesting coordination, considering how good of a netballer you actually are. And Dan, Ella sums you up by simply saying that you are amazing. She loves how you are both kind and loving, all while also being so fun and cheeky at the same time.
I promise to always encourage you to do the things that make you happy, but I will always push you to challenge yourself further. I'll celebrate your triumphs and love you all the more for your failures.
We'll always find a way home.
I promise to try to help with cleaning up the kitchen after all your amazing cooking adventures and the wonderful mess that comes with them. I promise to try and make you laugh every day, and I'm excited to keep building our future together.
And since then, we've had family games nights and got to know Dan quite well, and to see that he is also very capable and he loves our daughter to bits. And Dan, very much welcome to our family.
After their first date later that week, Ella and I caught up for dinner, and she tried to really downplay how the date had gone. She's like, yeah, it was alright, he seems like a nice guy. But she couldn't stop smiling. And later that night, I just kept catching her staring off into the distance with this massive grin on her face that she could not get rid of. And I had a bit of a feeling that night that I would be speaking at her wedding. So Dan, thank you for continuing to make my sister so incredibly happy.
When the journey's coming on, and we found where we belong, we'll know that it carried us home.
If you have a voice, please make it very, very loud, because it's my pleasure to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Keatley.